Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Toby's Talk Show, and yes, we are back with another video, and we are recapping the Ohio State and Michigan game in the Big Ten tournament. As you guys know, I'm a Michigan fan, going to Michigan next year. Uh, it was pretty tough to watch that game. Though, pretty much, the whole time Ohio State in the first half it was close, mightily close the whole time. Team was going back and forth, but right after the second half, Ohio State had a commanding lead the whole second half. And then, up by 9, E.J. Liddell misses a dunk, and that's where the tides turn. Michigan, especially Dickinson, starts taking over, and they're down by 1 with the final shot. And Mike Smith takes a tough step back, pretty much a three, and bricks it. It was tough. Definitely not the shot you wanted. Um, Give it to Dickinson, who was on fire, or just try to drive instead. Like taking a step back three when you're down by 1. It's not a good shot at all. I was not happy when I saw him take that. Talking about the game, Ohio State shot. I don't remember at the end of it, but at least like with 2 minutes left, they were shooting 11 for 16 from three. And the issue wasn't even that they were making them; it was the fact that Michigan doesn't know how to get over a pick and roll. They always go underneath the screen for some reason, not over. And they just don't, and that leads to them not closing out on their shots, and it leads to an easy three for Ohio State. Just really not good defense today by Michigan until the very end of the game. We didn't even look like we wanted to play until the end of the game. And yeah, like I said, just it was ugly. It was just not. It was not great. With Livers, the offense looked stagnant a lot of the time. Obviously, Livers usually likes to have the ball in his hand and create for the team. But yeah, I mean, it just didn't look great for today. Didn't look good for Michigan today. Taking a look at the actual stats for a second. Let's get right to it. Give me a second. I mean, Dwayne Washington again. I know I said in last week's video or a few weeks ago when I did the Michigan Ohio State game that he was a senior. I got told in the comment section that he's a junior, and obviously that's correct. And yeah, he had another great game, 24 points. Really led the team. Another big thing was that what they did is because E.J. Liddell's the center for Ohio State, they were able to drag him out to the perimeter, which meant Dickinson had to follow. And Dickinson is phenomenal on both sides of the ball. And so if you have your great, big defender out at the three-point line, it's very easy for these guards to drive in and, use the hip check to get ahead of the guys so that they could just take the layup. And that's what they did a lot of the game, especially in the second half. E.J. Liddell didn't shoot great, but he had really solid moments in the game. Again, Dwayne Washington, like I said, was able to take it to the hole. And, I mean, that was really it. Those are the two that really stepped up. Sewing had a nice game. But that was really it, man. I mean, those two kind of really just carried that team. And looking at Michigan, like I said, Brandon Johns Jr. had to step in for Isaiah Livers. And even though he couldn't actually hit a shot on the field, he had really nice rebounds and was 7 for 8 from the free throw line, so I really can't complain about him. Eli Brooks, a good game, but Mike Smith, really, really, really tough game for him. I mean, he's taking your final shot, and he's 1 for 11. 1 for 10 before the shot, but he is 1 for 11 to end the game. That's not who you want taking the shot. You want Dickinson, who's 9 for 14, taking the shot. Your best player on the team, and it didn't happen today. Eli Brooks, a solid game all around. Franz Wagner was a beast on defense, and maybe he got a little too aggressive because he was playing so well, and he fell out, which kind of really hurt because we could have used him as well for that final play. And yeah, I mean, that's really it, guys. Another quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.